Hey.
Video guy I see, 90% of them are doing non-clip.
So hey, I thought I was the rook, which I am a rookie for mountain biking. What's up, guys? Kicking it here. We're gonna do some mountain biking. I think this is our very first mountain biking video here on the channel. I am by no means good. My dad is an expert. Would you say expert, Dad?
No, I would say above average.
Above average.
I'm not an expert.
So what do you got here?
This is an REI Ghost bike.
That's like their exclusive, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's designed in Germany.
Ooh.
I've only had it for about a year and a half. I haven't really ridden it with this COVID stuff and all that very often. So far I like it. Full suspension.
And you got what is that, Shimano?
Yes,
Shimano one in the front, and what's
SLX.
your cassette in the back?
You mean like how many gears?
Yeah.
It's I think it's 11 speed.
Okay.
It's 11 speed, XT rear derailleur, and it's got Fox front and rear shock, which I like the Fox stuff.
Right. Yeah. Okay. And then so my dealio over here is from long ago in a galaxy far away. I was looking for a mountain bike, full suspension. This is literally like what, probably 8 years ago. Yeah, like right before I started the channel. So like 8 years ago. And some guy was selling his Yeti for $400, full suspension. And so I ran over and picked it up immediately. Haven't really used it a whole bunch, starting to try and get into it a little bit more. So this is an older model. This is the Copanelli AS.
Yeah.
Fox in the back suspension. So Easton. So I guess they use the baseball bat, aluminum, I would assume. And then we got race face in the front, and it's a black. What is that? A black Elite race face. Decent travel, 100 millimeter travel. And so you don't always have to like go with the several $1,000 bike. My dad's rich. Just kidding. So but I decided to go with a gear swap. So this was a 3x9, I think, and now
I think it was
I went to an 11, right? I think I went to an 11.
Yeah, you were 3x8 or 3x9.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad to get a drivetrain swap out. So we did that. I used to do clips, and now I have a race face pedals. Those things are gnarly on your legs, your feet. They're really good for traction, but watch out. It will jack up your car if you're not careful. If it's too close, it'll rip up the bumper.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
So, fun factoid. Anywho, so yeah, well, hey, we're just gonna hit the trail, just have some fun right before the weather changes. It's early November. This will probably be the last time we get in before the season's over. I'm gonna try out my GoPro mount as well. But yeah, guys, let's have some fun. Hit the trail, see what happens. Yeah, a little ding ding. Oh yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. Now we're going on the Colorado Trail, number 1776.
We'll go right.
Had to make sure I was running. All right, guys, as I'm humping this hill, getting up it, tell me what bike you're using if you mountain bike. And because I'm not super familiar with models, put full suspension or hardtail. I'd like to see what the percentages are, because this bike will last me a little while, but in a year or two I need to upgrade, and I go back and forth, full suspension or hardtail, just because I'm not a super aggressive rider. I've experienced both, I've owned both, so I want to hear from you guys. So my dad's a mountain biking machine. He's trouncing me. He's almost twice my age. Up these hills. All together. Come on! Whoa! I almost wheeled it. What's that?
I said I spun out there on the blue stuff also.
Well, and I wonder if the 29ers will be better eventually, because 2 times now when I'm trying to get traction, like going up stumps or something, or over roots, I hit my pedal on the ground or on the whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Just to give me like another inch.
Right. Yeah, this one's 27.5. But yeah.
So I said earlier, you're trouncing me up these. So you started in what, 94, right? Mountain biking when we got here?
We moved here in 94. I didn't start probably until about 96.
And like it was still new. Was it like, it didn't start until like the 90s basically, right? It was basically road biking.
Yeah.
Or am I wrong in that?
Well, there was people doing it and stuff, you know, but probably in the probably right
Late
around
80s.
that time, mid 90s, it really started taking off.
Right.
It really started taking off. And all you had was a hardtail.
Yeah.
And
But front shocks, right?
Just a front shock, and my first one just had foam elastomers in it and a spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it had.
Was it a specialized like rock hopper, stump jumper, something like that?
It was a rock. Oh, the bike was a Trek, all steel Trek, and the fork.
Steel?
Oh yeah.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. And the fork was it was yellow. It was a RockShox Quad or Q21.
Probably like 75mm travel.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, 100 at the very, very most. Yeah. Yep, they sure have progressed. You know, and you had it was probably had 8, you know, triple with 8 speeds. Triple with 8 speeds. But yeah, it was awesome. I mean,
because prior to that, you had just done road.
Yeah, only road. It wasn't until I got hooked up with Eric Egan after we moved out here and stuff. And I don't know how, he hadn't been mountain biking a super long time, maybe 3 years. It could have been more, but he had started mountain biking, and then so we did Deer Creek Park. I think was my first real mountain bike ride, and I went with him, and he took me down this back way, old forest road, very steep, and I went over the handlebars. First ride.
Yeah. Wow. That's funny. Cool. There you guys go. A little history lesson on mountain biking.
Oh,
All right, we're walking this part. Not at that level of skill. Had to stop to change out the battery, and I needed a break. I'm wiped, guys. I'm not in bike shape. I'm gonna do more of this. Gotta get into it. We've been going up this hill, going. My leg's pretty gassed, so pretty close to the end. Whew. Gotta push on. Gotta make it. Gotta get to the top. Oh, there we go. All right. You want the thrills of the downhill? Gotta pay for it with the uphill. There we go. Getting into some stuff now. Yay. Oh.
Good job. That was a hard little grind. That.
Oh my gosh, the home stretch. So this reminded me how much fun mountain biking is, but how hard it is. And that if I'm going to get into it again, I need to get into shape for it. I need to get on the elliptical and start doing that more through the winter. So springtime, I'm ready to rock and roll. But it was fun. Just need to get in shape for it, man. So super cool having you guys along for the ride. Throw comments below. And let me know what you think, if I should do more stuff like this. If so, what I should maybe throw in there. Just taking you guys along for the adventure and for the ride. Appreciate all you subscribers. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Pop up the check the video popping up, and you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook as well. So a few of the items I was using I'll throw in the Amazon links and the other links that we have if you want to check out some of the gear I was rocking, the bladder and the backpack and some of the supplies and bike stuff. It'll be in the Amazon hyperlink. So appreciate you guys. Till next time, stay equipped, stay prepared. See you out there.